right, you're good.
All set. Check, check, check. Houston, are you there? We're ready for launch. It's 10:30, Saturday morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Sal, CKO Wesley. We're about to kick this off. About a minute. Let everybody just log in and get themselves ready for the warm-up, move prep, towel, water, keep it close. If you're going to use those weights, or you have those household items you could use, water bottles, whatnot. Keep them close. Make sure you have a nice space to move. Go at your own pace. I'll log into my own class and say hi to everybody. Liz, hello. Dana, hello. Guys have been with me for this whole thing. I feel like we haven't even missed each other during the quarantine. Well, maybe just a little bit. All right, 15 more seconds, we'll get started. Nice and light on the jumping jacks. I hope you guys like Thursday's class. Really hit those muscles hard. We're trying to build up our muscular endurance. Part of it is strength. So in 5 seconds, we'll get started. Nice and light on those jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1. Let those hands come out and up. Let the feet come out wide. Nice and controlled at first. Glad you can join me today. Or just stay out if you're able to get out. Probably socially distancing, of course. Get the body moving, get some sunshine. Never a bad thing. Keep those jumping jacks going. Slow and steady, we're breathing. Good job. Feel the upper back open up. Feel those legs open up. Get a little range of motion in those hips. We're going to go for another 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, right to those ski switches, and 1. Just switch those feet back and forth. Get a nice bounce in the step. Got a fun program for today. Start to add those arms to these ski switches. Again, you want to feel that upper back opening up. Shoulder blades moving. Get the lats working. You're breathing. Good job. Control the body. We'll just go for another 5 seconds. 4. Keep that bounce. 3. We're going to pull those knees up one at a time. 2 and 1. Just clasp that right leg beneath the knee. Pull it up high as you can. Switch to the other side. Give it a nice pull. Give that ankle a twist. Start to find those balancing muscles. Control the body. Good job. All 4 corners of the feet into the floor. Just pull those knees up. Activate those hips. Here we go. Go for another 5 seconds on these. 4, 3. Now just start marching them up without the hands. 2, 1. Bring them as high as you can. Try to keep that balance. Nice work. And now start to run these out on the balls of those feet. In 3, 2, 1. Get those knees as high as you can. Little bend in the elbows right out of the gate today. We are moving. Move prep. Dynamic movement. Get that plyo going in the body. Wake it up. Another 5 seconds. Bring those knees nice and high. Here we go. Sprint them out. 5, 4, 3. Very good. 2. We're going to go right into squats. Slow and steady. And 1. Slow and steady on these squats. Feet outside those shoulders. Sit the hips back, down. Control the body. We're not hinging at the waist to get the head close to the floor. We are dropping these hips. Control. Doesn't matter how low you get. Range of motion stops you here. Come right back up. Over time, you will get lower. Nice work. Slow and steady on those squats. And we're going to bring up those side raises now. After each squat, alternate sides. 3, 2, 1. 1 squat. Side raise with that right leg. Squat. Side raise with that left leg. Stay on those. Try to keep it as one continuous motion. Down, up, raise, control. Down, up, raise as high as you can. Control. Feel the abs engage. Feel the balancing muscles. Bring that foot up as high as you can. Good job. Just a few more. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4. Let's warm these legs up. Reverse lunge with a twist. And 1. Left leg gets back. Steps back. Hip width apart. Get down into that reverse lunge. Arms come up. Twist left. Step on up. Step back with that right leg. Control the body. Twist to that right. Control back and down. Twist. You can't get all the way down. As low as you can. Just try to keep those hips square. Don't let that hip open. Back, down, twist. Back, down, twist. Nice job. Feel the body really open up here. Nice job. 5, 4, 3. We're going to snap those heels up and kick those butts in 2 and 1. Start snapping those heels up. Nice bounce in the steps. Heels do not touch the floor. Ball of the foot springing through the floor. Get that hop in your step. Warm the ankles up. Try to snap that heel up each time. Good work. Feel the legs working. The quads are going to start lighting up. Hamstrings going. 5. Good. 4, 3, 2. Crossover jacks and 1. Nice and slow at first. You can step them out or hop them out. You're just hopping the feet, crossing one ankle in front of the other. When the arms cross in front, alternate which hand is on top. And when you bring the hands out, feel the stretch, those shoulder blades coming together. You're using the momentum of your body to get a better range of motion. Get a little bit more blood into those muscles. There we go. Crossover jacks. Another 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. We'll walk out those push-ups in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On these push-ups, squeeze the feet together. Big inhale. Reach for that ceiling. Stretch the whole front of the body out. And now exhale. Hinge at the waist. Hinge at the waist. All the way down. Tap those toes. Walk those hands out to that high plank. 1 push-up. Walk the hands back. Try to keep the feet, keep the legs nice and straight. Tap the toes. Walk it right back out. Push-up. If you're on those knees doing those knee push-ups, same thing. Keep that torso nice and straight. Walk the hands back. Tap those toes. Walk the hands out. Give it that 1 push-up. There you go. 5 seconds. 4. Hold that high plank now. 3, 2. Just hold that high plank. And 1. Just hold that high plank. Big with the hands. Drill them into the floor. They are under those shoulders. Suck in that gut right to that belly button to that spine. Strong through the back. Try not to sag. Bow out the back. Right in the middle. Straight line down the spine. Drive the toes to the floor. Feel the muscles in the legs engage. Drill the hands into the floor. Muscles in the arms engage. There you go. And in 3 seconds, we'll take it to that low plank. 3, 2, 1. Bend those elbows. Right under those arms. Right under those shoulders, arms parallel. Drive those hands through the floor like you're trying to break it. Flex those elbows down to the toes. You can see my body shaking. Yours should be shaking too. Flex those toes up to the elbows. Suck that gut in. Really push those hands through the floor. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. High plank. Step the feet up. Outside those hands, you're in that low catcher squat. Put those hands together. Drive the elbows to the inside of the knees as you rock side to side. Back of the hips, the pelvis start to open up. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to stand. Wide stance. Make those feet as wide as you can, but you want to be comfortable. Big inhale, up overhead. Exhale, hands come down. As you bend those elbows, hinge at the waist. Feel the stretch inside of the legs. There you go. Top of the head towards the floor. Just take it to your limit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to stand, cross the arms over, bring them out wide. Cross them over, bring them out wide. 3, 2, 1. Big arm circles, good. Go at your own pace for the rest of the workout. Slow down when you need to. Have modifications for some of the moves. You don't have to make things difficult to make them challenging or effective. Your intensity will determine your result. Big arm circles back. Let's bring them forward now. 3. Good. 2. Feel those shoulders open up. And 1. Let's grab some water. Let's towel off. Let's get to this shadow boxing round. Really want you to work with athleticism in your mind. We can throw strikes and look good, but do we have the lower body involved? Are we using our trunk? Are we shifting the head? Are you moving the feet? If you put the whole body together during the shadow boxing round, you'll bring that heart rate up. Every muscle will be filled with oxygenated blood, ready to get, you can move as best you can. Okay, another 10 seconds, we'll get started. You can grab those light weights. Again, take those breaks when you need, go at your own pace. This is your workout, not mine. You came to get better, so get better. Be using those water bottles or light weights. Squeeze them nice and hard. Well, actually the water bottles, you squeeze too hard, water all over the house. So just make sure you have control of them so they don't go flying across the room. Let's start to get that body warmed up. Let's just get 10 jab crosses with the left foot forward, right foot back. 3, 2, 1. Just 10 jab crosses to warm the body and the torso up. Shift the weight side to side. After those 10 jab crosses, 3 switches with those feet. Again, get that bounce. 10 jab crosses with the right foot in the front. There you go. So just keep going through that. 10 jab crosses, 3 switches. And as you work through this, get a little bit more dynamic where you're getting a little quicker. You're bringing the hands back faster. You're bending the knees, dropping the hips, and changing those levels. And on those 3 switches, again, be athletic. As athletic as you can be. There you go. Just warming it up. When you throw those jabs and crosses, those of you new for today's class, palm faces down. Try to get that extension. Feel the feet. Push through the floor on that cross. Pivot that torso. On that jab, step that big toe through the floor. Get that power to come up through the floor, right up the kinetic chain, out the hand. Push through the floor. Much more powerful than just muscle striking. Warming up here. Get more dynamic. 3 switches. Good. Nice job. Let's just work that torso now. 3, 2, 1. Left foot forward, right foot back. Just start to work these hooks, and you can keep the hands together because we want to get the body to work first. So on those torso twists, pretty much on these hooks. The elbows are 90, the wrists are straight. We're not even moving the arms because I want you to get this motion. 10 with the left foot forward, 10 with the right foot forward. There you go. Just feel the torso turn. Suck that belly button in. And after the first 2 times, then you can add the punches. Just bring the hands apart. As you come forward, feel the torso. You were just doing it. There you go. And now change the levels. Let's get 6 with the left foot forward. 3 switches, 6 with the right foot forward. Good job. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Feel that twist you were just working on. Nice work. Who's with me? Serena, hello. Kate, hello. Love 'em, Booty. Fantastic name. Linda, hello. Lisa, hello. You know, my wife's on here. Welcome to everybody. If I missed you, I'll get you. There you go. Feel that body work. 5, well, let's just go. 4 hooks. You got the body motion. Add those 4 uppercuts. So 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now add those 4 hooks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bend the knees. Drop the hips. Don't bend at the waist. Shoot. When you throw uppercuts, the palms face the ceiling, and you're striking out with those knuckles. Wrist is straight. 4 hooks, 4 uppers. Oh, 3 switches, 4 hooks, 3 uppers. There you go. Picture an opponent in front of you. Picture a heavy bag like we do in class. We will be back here soon enough. Not soon enough, but it will be before you know it. 4 hooks, 4 uppers. Another 5 seconds on these. 4, 3, 2, 1. Just take it to those press jacks. If you have gloves on or you're using those weights, you start to feel those shoulders. For another 5 seconds. 4, 3, boxing shuffle. 2, 1. Nice job. Let's work these legs in. We want to throw a double jab, double rear knee. So double jab, double rear knee. You want to hop off that front foot, then switch, double jab, double rear knee on those knees. Heel to the backside. Bring that knee as high as you can. If you're near a wall, you can kind of picture how you're going to drive that knee through the wall. Obviously, don't do it. 2 jabs coming up through. On that angle, ball of the knee, top of the knee, right through that target. Feel the bounce as you bring that second knee up. Use that front leg that's on the floor. Good. Double jab, double knee. For another 5, 4. Catch your breath. Warm up these front kicks. 3, 2, 1. Front kick, 3 switches, front kick. As soon as the foot comes down, bring it right back up. Front kick, 3 switches, front kick, front kick. And we'll put some of this together now. There you go. We've all seen boxing movies, we've all watched fights. Maybe not all of us, but most of us have seen some form of fighting. They look great because they're constantly moving. You can't be in the ring fighting an opponent if you're not ready to get hit and you're always moving, hands are up. You want to be that way throughout the whole workout. Not because you want to train to fight, you want to train to get better. Another 5 seconds. 4, boxing shuffle, 3, 2, 1. If you need water, you can grab it, towel off. You want to feel this bounce in the steps on these boxing shuffles. You just got that bounce in the step, you're shifting weight. You can go left to right very easily from this position. You can go forward and back. You can drop the head, avoid punches. That's what the bounce is all about. You never root your feet into the ground for more than a split second when you strike, then you're constantly moving. Good, just another 10 seconds on the bounce for you to catch your breath. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We're gonna go jab, upper, hook, cross, switch knee in 3, 2, 1. Jab, lead hand, upper, rear hand, hook, lead hand, return that cross, switch the feet, knee. 4 strikes, switch knee. Jab, upper, hook, cross, switch, knee. You're hitting all levels, upper body, switching that knee. Doesn't matter how high the knee comes, if you connect, it will do damage. Your knee hits another knee, that person gets hurt. You hit the thigh, the quad, you'll do damage. Jab, upper, drop those hips, drive that upper, lead hook through, over the top of that cross, switch, knee. There you go, start to think about how the body's moving. Jab, upper, hook, cross, switch, knee, good. And we're gonna add that hop front kick. We did that in the last class. I'll show you what it looks like, we're just adding it on. 3, 2, 1, jab, upper, hook, cross, switch, knee, hop yourself back, same leg that you threw that knee, return that front kick. That little hop gives you the room. Jab, upper, hook, cross, switch, knee, step back, front kick. Bring that knee up, get that opponent away from you, pull the toes back on the front kick. There you go. Linear motion, forward and back. Just another 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, boxing shuffle in 5, 4, good, 3, 2, 1, breathe. Okay, we're going to go to a couple of attack rounds. So I kind of explained how to move the feet, how to shift the body, how the strikes work. You put it all together now. If you're going to knock somebody out, your hands are up, how is your body going to move? You're athletic, you know. First attack round. Put it together, we've got 2 more after this. 3, 2, 1, attack, attack, attack. Use all your strikes, step your feet, switch your feet, drive the knee. You can go slow at first and make sure you get whatever combination you like down. Try and stay on the same 4 or 5 strike combination, but switching your feet and moving around. So throw 4 or 5 strikes, then switch the feet, move around, let that opponent get a chance to reset, and then you go again. Just another 5 seconds on this. 4, 3, boxing shuffle in 2, 1. 2 more rounds, 2 more attack rounds. Just keep those hands up. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, tight in that midsection. When you throw those hooks, whether it's to the body, drop the hips, or to the head, make sure that torso's twisting. So let's add some hooks into this. Make sure we're working a few hooks. Double up the jab, the switch knees, whatever you like. 3, 2, 1, second attack round. Attack, attack, attack. This is you sprinting it through, adding that power, shift the feet, whatever you like. What do you want to get better at? Footwork? You want to be faster with the hands? Snap that jab out, bring it back twice as quick. Jab, bring it back twice as quick. Cross, don't hang it out there, let it stay out there. Cross, bring it right back. On that switch knee, you got power in it? You keep it up for too long, it's easy to fall over. Throw that knee, get the feet back on the floor, find that balance. You got 5 more seconds on this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, last attack round. We're gonna go for an unspecified amount of time. When I hear the groans, when I hear people hitting the floor, even from here, we'll give it, well, I guess we'll stop. This is where you make the change. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Last attack round. In 3, who are you? 2 and 1, attack, attack, attack. Drop the hips to get those heads to move out of the way of those imaginary strikes. You're hitting high, temple, nose, chin, chest. Find those targets, side of the head. There you go. If you're driving those knees, you can change the levels. Knee to the gut, knee to the knee to the muscle right here, the quad. There you go. You throw that front kick, snap it out, bring it back down. Don't leave your foot up for too long. There you go. Keep moving, side to side, forward and back. You know how to do it, and if you don't, try something. See how the body feels. Control your body, control your breathing. We're going to go for another 10 seconds. 10. End this fight. 9. Yes, you can. 8. 7. Pushing. 5. 4. 3, 2, 1. Bang. Saturday morning. Great start. Great way to be. Towel, towel, towel. Water, water, water. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Hydrate the body. Towel off the body. Get control of that breathing. That's the way to work cardio, shadow boxing. Move the head, move the feet. Get that heart rate up, you'll burn through that fat. Burn through that easy energy. Way to be. Nice work. Well, I got to jump off of our class, but get my timer going. So when we get through this circuit, work hard for the time prescribed. Control the body throughout all movements. You get sloppy, slow down. I've got a couple of step downs. If you need to take a break, don't wait for me. Take your break. So I've got, show you how to the half rep. You add a half rep to exercises. It's more time under tension on the muscle, and it feels like you're adding weight to the workout just by using your own body weight. So we're going to have a lot of half reps. Same exercises with a different tempo, a different pulse, different time on it. All of a sudden, it feels like a whole new exercise, and you're still very safe, not going to hurt yourself. That's the idea. Improve, don't injure. So when we get started, we got 8 minutes today, just like Thursday night. We're still going to work on this endurance, building up that strength. You want to target about 15 reps per set, per 45 seconds of work. I'll give you the rep. I'll give you the exercise. Work through the movement to the best of your ability. Control yourself. If you only get to 8 reps, does not mean you're weak or lazy or not good. Just means you're improving. 8 is better than 0. Infinitely better for you math geeks. So we'll start with those 1.5 squats. 15 seconds. I'll show you what it looks like first. Feet in that squat position. Just make sure you're comfortable. Toes 11 and 1 if you can get there. Hips go back and down. Bounce the bottom, half rep. So all the way down, halfway up, down and up. Down, half, up. It's a little pulse at the bottom. Control the body in 3, 2, 1. Start your work, 45 seconds. From the side, the torso is going to be the same angle as the bottom of the legs. You get that bounce at the bottom, control, push to the top. Bounce, push through the top. That adding that half a rep at the bottom, just like grabbing some weights and wrapping them in front of the body or at the shoulders, you're adding weight to the exercise even though it's just a body weight exercise. There you go, you're breathing. If you get to more than 15 in the 45 seconds, that's great. 18 is good. If you're well over 18, I suggest grabbing like a 1-gallon bottle, it's about 8 pounds, or even using the water bottles, about a pound a piece or whatever. Excuse me, the liter bottle's 2.2 pounds. 3, 2, 1. You're resting. Next exercise, 1.5 push-ups. Push-up position. Hands under the shoulders, chest to the floor. Halfway up, all the way up. Down, halfway up, all the way up. We start in 3, 2, 1. Just a little bounce at the bottom. Control the body the whole way. Little bounce at the bottom. If you're on your knees, straight line through the torso and the thighs. Little bounce at the bottom. If you're in that military position, strong through the feet. Bounce, push. Bounce, push. The bottom is the hardest part. By adding the bounce at the bottom, we're going to work those muscles a little bit more. Get yourself off that floor. And if you need to come down on the toes and then put the knees down to get up, that's fine too. The eccentric from the toes will work those muscles. Another 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse lunge is one of my favorite moves. Add that pulse at the bottom. So reverse lunge, bounce it, switch, and bounce it. This protects the knees. As opposed to front lunges, 3, 2, 1, start it up. 1.5 alternating reverse lunges. When you get that bounce at the bottom, the knee's not hitting the floor, you're just getting that bounce. Hips are square, just like when we warmed up. Little bounce at the bottom. Hips are square. Feet are not one behind the other. They are hip width apart. You'll see it from this angle, so that you control the body. Chest is up. If you've got those weights, great. Without the weights, you're still adding a little bounce to it. You can just do regular lunges here. Don't worry about the pulse. Make sure you're breathing. We got 11 seconds left. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Mountain climber triplets. You're in that high plank again. We're going to be on those shoulders pretty much. 1, 2, 3. Hold that third one up for 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. And we start in 3, 2, 1. There you go. 3 climbers. Hold the third one out for that 3 count. 1, 2, 3. 3 count. Start it up. You're working. You can just hold a high plank here if that's where you are. You can step these out. Bring the legs up one at a time. We're going to be on those shoulders, but then hold that third one up. High as you can. Strong. 3 count, then step it out. It's not the number of reps. It's just one good rep after another. Get better. There you go. 13 more seconds. On those climber triplets, be in a strong plank. If you have a weak plank, forget the climbers. Just make that plank perfect. 3, 2, 1. 15-second rest. 4 more exercises. We're going to add a hop to that first one. 1.5 squats and add that hop. So you got that bounce at the bottom when you come back up. You don't have to come off the floor that far. Little hop, point the toes, land soft. 1.5, 3, 2, 1. Start it up. 1.5 squats. Add that hop. Land soft. You don't want to leave the floor. Just come to those toes. Ankle issue, knee issue, hip bothering you. 1.5. Come to those toes. You never leave the floor. Protect that body. And if you're not there, stay on the 1.5 squats. If the half is a little tough, the regular squats is fine. You get tired but you don't want to stop working, just hold a squat. Wall sit. As long as you're working, you're doing something, you challenge the body. Way to be. 10 more seconds. Breathing, breathing, breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. We're going to take that second exercise, 1.5 push-ups, and we're going to add a hand release. So chest comes down, halfway up, down, hand release, push through the floor. Down, halfway, down, hand release, push through the floor. 3, 2, 1, start it up. If that's a little too difficult, stay on the push-ups, whether it's on the knees. Forget the hand release, just stay on those 1.5s. The idea as we run through this circuit is I want you to not fail, but you want to bring your muscles to absolute exhaustion. So work to extinction till your body literally can't do anymore, and then if there's still time left, hold the plank. Same thing on the squats. Work as hard as you can. If you run out of steam to do the movement and there's still time left, that's fine. Just hold the squat. There you go, as long as you're working. 10 more seconds on these 1.5 push-ups, add that hand release. And when you hand release, push the hands through the floor like you're pushing somebody away from you. Build those muscles at the bottom. 3, 2, 1. All right, third move was those alternating reverse lunges. We're going to stay on those. We'll add that knee drive. Catch your breath. You got that pulse. Now this knee, bring it up. You can jump if you want, and then try to keep this foot off the floor the whole time. 3, 2, 1. Let's work. Add that pulse at the bottom, and then try to keep that right leg from hitting the floor again until you come back in the reverse lunge, and then you can switch it out. So alternate sides, so you got that right side, knee drive, switch, left side, pulse, knee drive. There you go. You don't want to leave the floor, come to those toes. Protect the joints, that's fine. Alternate the reverse lunges. It's okay if you're fatigued, you're working hard. Go down in that reverse lunge. 1, 2. Come on up. 1, 2. Take it to your level. Step it down. Modify it. Go. We got 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1. Last exercise. How do we amp up those climber triplets? We make them crossbody triplets. 1, 2, 3. Knees come to opposite elbows. Then hold it out. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Start your work. 45 seconds. Step it out if you need to. Bring the knee up. Shift to that opposite elbow. 1, 2, 3, then hold it. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. If you're running it out, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. There you go. Keep it going. Hold that high plank if you want to catch the breath, but keep working. Go to regular climbers. Slow and controllable work as long as you're working. You will get better. Shoulders are getting stronger, upper back. You're finding all those muscles that you don't really use that you need for push-ups. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, bang. Great job. Catch your breath. Give you a nice rest here, and then we're going to run through that circuit one more time. So by the time you come to the end, there's a lot of tension, time under tension on the muscles. That's where the endurance comes from, that's where the strength comes from. You won't bulk up. You start to see the lines in the body as you melt the fat off. I'm going to give you a nice rest. Even doing these classes twice a week, this type of circuit training, you should see yourself getting better by now. We've been doing it, we started in April, this would be like the, I don't know, 10th week? No. April, 6 or 8 weeks, whatever it is. Just that small amount of time, which seems like a big amount of time when they lock you away in your house because of a virus. But when you're working out, it's not a long period of time for the body to change. Get better, get more athletic. Sip that water, towel the body off. Now you know the moves. Nothing new is going to come in the next 8 minutes except your brain telling you you can't do it. So slow down if you get sloppy, but if you're not sloppy and the brain's telling you to stop, just keep pushing through that. Brain tells you to quit when you got plenty left in the tank. Survival instinct will never go away. It's human nature. So you know the moves, you know how to amp it up if you want, you know how to modify down. Remember, your intensity will determine your improvement and your result from the class. Your best today is all that's required. Just do your best, one move at a time. I think I talked enough. We're going to start this next circuit in 15 seconds. You know where we are? In 15 seconds we start with those 1.5 squats. And if you're going to use the weights, put them in a safe place, either racked in front or over the shoulders. Down halfway up, come to the top. Down halfway up, come to the top. If you have a gallon container, that's 8 pounds. Squeeze it in front of the body like a goblet and just hold it. 3, 2, 1. 1.5 squats. Work hard for 45 seconds. Have as good form as you can put together. It's not about how low you can get. It's not about how many you can get. It's how many great ones can you put together. I don't like to throw target numbers out there because then people feel they've fallen short if they don't hit 15. That's just a target. And just because you pass the number may not mean that you're some uber athlete. It just means you're very good at the movement, which is great. Target, a number is just a target. It's not a result. The result is what you feel, what you see in the mirror. There you go. Work the big muscles, burn the most calories. It's not rocket science, it's just science. 3, 2, 1, catch your breath. We go to those 1.5 push-ups. Hands under those shoulders. Strong through the back and the chest. Feet powerful. 1, half, down and up. Down, half, and up. 3, 2, 1. Down, halfway up, back down. Push through that floor. Down, half, up. Down, half, up. These are tough, especially at this part of the workout. Go to the knees. Forget the half if you're not there. Just down and up. Come down on the toes. Knees come down, come up on the knees. There you go. You really want to amp it up, go to those 1.5s, put the hand release now. Don't wait for the next time. Down, half down, hand release. There you go. But always ways to amp it up, always ways to bring it down. If you're holding the plank, you're good. There you go. We got 5 more seconds on these. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to stand, catch your breath. We've got those alternating reverse lunges again. That front knee over that heel, over that ankle will protect it. Give it that pulse, switch them out. Give it that pulse, switch them out. Give it that pulse, really feel. 3, 2, 1. Feel the muscles that are working right here. front leg should be lit on fire. Especially when you add that little pulse. There you go. Way to be. Find the big muscles, make them stronger. They take the most energy to use. Even to feed the muscle during the day when you're not using them will take more energy. You're burning calories. This type of workout sparks the metabolism. Alternating reverse lunges with that half pulse. Come on. Way to be. 13 seconds. Yes, you can. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, good. 2, 1. Back to that 4. Alternate, climber triplets. 1, 2, 3. Bring the knees up to the middle. Hold for that 3 count. 1, 2, 3. Hold for that 3 count. We go in 3, 2, 1. Start those up. Plank position strong. Bring the knees up, be athletic. Then when you hold, keep the body quiet. 1, 2, 3. Keep the body quiet. 1, 2, 3. Body quiet, you're engaging those muscles. There you go. Hold that plank. Still working. Take it to a low plank if you need to. If you gotta come to the knees and catch your breath, that's good. Catch your breath. Control the body, then go back to it if you can. If you break off before the work period ends, you still worked. That's fine. Work to extinction, you're working hard. Find your limits. Improve on them. We got 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to stand. 1.5 squats. Add that hop. You want to be athletic. Down. Bounce that half. Push through that floor. Down. Bounce that half. Push through that floor. There you go. 3, 2, 1. Start it up. 45 seconds. Feels like an hour. The 15-second rest feels like 2 seconds. But that's because you're challenging the body. Working hard, pushing hard. Get the body to work. The body wants to always conserve energy. Force it to switch on quickly. That's what this circuit training does. High intensity interval training, all in the name. You don't have to research it. Very straightforward. The higher the intensity, the better the results. Even if you're at a lower intensity than you think you should be, you'll get better with time, and you're getting results. 5 more seconds. 4, excellent. 3, 2, 1. Catch that breath. Back to the floor. 1.5 on those push-ups. Add the hand release. Down, half, down. Add that hand release. Down, half. Add that hand release. Up. Down, half, down, hand release. Push through the floor. 3, 2, 1. Start it up. Yes, you can. Again, don't worry if you get into any number. Down, halfway. Down, release the hands, push through. That's a good enough tempo if that's where you are. Make sure you're controlling the breathing. Don't forget about the abs. Everything is an ab exercise. Tighten them up, suck that belly button in, be strong. Picture what those ab muscles look like, what they will look like when they pop out. Another 12 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to that reverse lunge. Pulse, add the knee drive. Right up. Switch. Reverse lunge, pulse, knee drive. There you go. Control the body. We go in 3, 2, 1. Start it up. Control. Down. Pulse. Drive. Switch it out. Step back. Right. Pulse. Drive. Switch it out. Pulse, drive, switch. When you leave the ground, you land soft. Engage that calf muscle. There you go. No part of the body takes a minute off during the workout. Strong through the torso. Don't just let the arms flap around while you're doing lunges. Use them for balance. Squeeze the hands together. Strong in the chest and the back, even when we're doing lower. When we're on our hands on the floor, we're focused on the upper, but use those legs. 3 more seconds. 2 and 1. Breathing. Last one in the second circuit. Triple crossbody triplets. Knee comes to opposite elbow 3 times. Hold it for 3. 1, 2, 3. Hold it for 3. Start these up in 3, 2, 1. Start it up. you can't hop through them, bring the knee up and across. Bring the knee up and across, bring the knee up and across and hold, and go back to it. You can stay in those regular climbers, or if you're hopping through, 1, 2, 3, hold it. 1, 2, 3. There you go. That upper body had 2 days to rest since Thursday night's class. Almost 2 days. That's more than enough time to regenerate everything you need to regenerate. Push through. Yes, you can. This is the last 10 seconds. Then we're on to abs. Make that change. 5 more seconds. Get a few more reps in. Triplets, cross bodies. 3, 2, 1, bang. Excellent work. Wait to be. Breathe. Control the body. We're going to give you a little bit of lead. Take a rest. You earned it. If you're doing good, if you're doing well, if you like what's happening, throw a thumbs up in there. Anthony's on the camera, so I don't see you unless I go on my phone. You'll see me jumping in and out maybe today. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate you watching. If you're following along, awesome. Hope you got a sweat on. Again, just work to your max. Good things will happen. All right, when we get through the abs, tighten up the belly. Just like someone's going to punch you. If someone's walking by you and you knew they were going to punch you, how hard do you make that abdomen? You suck it in, you tighten up those muscles. That's how you want to try and keep the muscles throughout all the ab exercises. Time under tension, you don't need to grab 100-pound weights and try to do sit-ups with them. That will work to some extent, but the abs will grow, they will get bigger, they will get stronger in the middle of the body. Time under tension. Those are the most important muscles if you want to avoid injury. Alright, so I got my timer. When we start, open leg crunches. Bring the feet up. Crunch up 3 times. After the third one, you hold it up. So 1, 2, 3, hold it up for 3 seconds. We're going to do that for 30 seconds, and then I'll give you the next one. Bicycles, then twists, then saws, but the idea is 3 crunches, hold for 3. Where's my timer? Alright, we'll start in 3 seconds, 4 seconds. 4 seconds we start, bring the feet up, open wide, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Really engage the low back into the floor, hold it up for 3, and then same thing. Just as the shoulders come down, you bring them right back up, hold that third one. Every 3, hold it up for a 3 count. There you go. Feel the middle part of the body working. If you have to bend the knees, go ahead, put them down on the floor, that's fine. Put the heels up this way, but it's 3 crunches, hold for 3. If you can get those legs open, awesome. We got 3 more seconds, then we go to bike triplets. Self-explanatory. 3, 2, 1. 3 bikes. Hold that third one for 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Same as the mountain climbers, except we're on our back. Drive the small of the back to the floor. Pull the belly button down to the spine. Feel the middle part of the body moving your body. You're not just kind of driving these legs. Bring the torso up. Elbow kisses opposite knee. Then we go to Russian twist triplets in 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the feet, come on up. You can cross the ankles. Get the shoulders to turn. Again, it's 1, 2, 3. Hold it for 3. Get the shoulders and the chest to face those opposite walls. Tall in the spine, tall in the neck. Make it as hard as you can. Put the heels down if you need more balance. As you bring the eyes up, it gets harder. You'll feel the middle part of the body have to work to hold you up. Good job. Another 5 seconds on these. Then we turn over, we go to low plank saws. In 3, 2, 1. Low plank, you know how to set it up. Elbows under those shoulders. Push the head forward onto the top of the toes. Push the hands back. Drive the head back. Saw forward and back. Forward and back. Suck that belly button in. This is an ab exercise. You're definitely working those arms. We're burning out those triceps as well. You're welcome. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. You catch your breath for 30 seconds. Grab that water. Towel off. We're going to run through that one more time. You know what's coming. It's more mental than physical right now. Your body told you to quit a long time ago. But think about how much work you did since then. You don't need me to lie to you. You don't even need to lie to yourself. The facts are right in front of you. You pushed hard, pushed through. Your brain telling you to quit. We start in 5, 4, 3 crunches, 2, and 1. Open those legs wide as you can. 1, 2, 3. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Just as those shoulders hit the floor, you bring them right back up. Get as many as you can in the 30 seconds. Work hard. Suck that belly button in. If you're going at a slower pace, that's fine, as long as you're engaging low back muscles into the floor. Squeeze the abs. This is the front part of the stomach. We got 5 more seconds. We take it to those bike triplets in 3, 2, 1. Don't just whip that elbow up. Start these up. Bring that torso around. 2, 3. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Keep it going. There you go. Work hard. You're breathing. By making the move, by staggering the move 3 and 3 hold, now you're really finding those muscles that are fatigued to hold. 5 more seconds, then we go to those twist triplets. 3, 2, 1. Make that back nice and tall, nice and straight. Lean that chest back. 1, 2, 3. Get those shoulders to come to opposite walls. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. On that twist, pretend you're bringing your opposite hand to that back pocket to get something out of it, which no one would ever do. But the idea is that's how you want to twist those shoulders and that torso. There you go. 3 twists, 3 hold. 5 more seconds. Last 30 seconds coming up. Low plank saws. 3, 2, 1. Low plank. Lock it in. Toes powerful through the floor. Elbows powerful through the floor under those shoulders. Drive the hands in. Saw. Those triceps might be burning, but don't forget those abs. You want to suck them in and hold that body together. Well, those legs working on this, they should be. Doesn't feel like a full body exercise, but it is. Feel the top of the back working. Hold you steady with that core, legs. And we're going to go for an extra 10 seconds on this, because I know you got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Excellent work. 4, 3, 2, 1, bang. Excellent job. Definitely have to be proud of yourself. Even if you just watch this, you probably burn some calories. Just thinking about how you want to do it. You don't have to do everything to the absolute extreme. Your best, that's all that's required. Even if you do these exercises 8 reps at a time and go through them a few times. Don't worry about working time under tension, just worry about the reps, go right ahead. Simplify the move, make it more difficult, it's all up to you. And how you're going to improve is just by working. It helps to hydrate, and it helps to eat right, and it helps to be consistent. Alright, so give you another 10 seconds and we'll just start that stretch. And we may as well start on our feet. Nice and wide with that stance. 3, 2, 1. Wide with the stance. Control the body. We're just going to shift the weight over that left ankle, hip over that left ankle. You can use your hands on your thigh just to stretch this leg out. Right leg, try to keep it flat on the floor. And then just shift the weight to the right side. Try to get that hip over that ankle and stretch that left side out. 3, 2, 1. Now when we go back over to the left, try to get a little bit lower. Use your hands to the floor. Try not to bend all the way down. Try to keep that chest up and turn that right toes to the ceiling with that right heel in the floor. Control the body. You'll feel a stretch on the left side as well. But now, big stretch down the back of the right leg. 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up. Now lean, shift the weight over that right leg. And now slowly control the body. Hands come down. Turn that heel up. Feel that stretch in that leg, back of the leg, hamstring, calf, 3, 2, 1, back to the middle. Bring the feet just outside those shoulders, get as low as you can. You can turn the feet out a little bit. You want to try and really get into those hips. Hands together now, catch your squat. Every day that goes by, no baseball. Sorry, Lex. Another 5, feel those hips open up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands come down to the floor. Just straighten the legs first. Try to feel that stretch down the back of the legs again. Put the hands under those, fingers under those toes and really give yourself a pull. And now feel that low back open up. As your hands are down low, you try to bring that chest up. You're going to feel the upper back open. There you go. When you pull with those hands, that low back opens. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Come on up. Let's pull that right arm into the chest. Use that left hand behind the right elbow. Nice even pressure. Turn that head side to side. You try to stretch that shoulder out, deltoid. 3, 2, 1, tricep. Back of the arm. Just bend that arm. Bring it behind the neck. Splay the fingers nice and wide. Left hand comes up and over. Give it a push ever so slightly. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Let's pull that left arm in with the right hand behind that elbow. Again, it's an even pressure. We're not trying to pop this. We're not trying to pop the shoulder out. We're just trying to give it a little room to stretch and breathe. 3, 2, 1. Same thing. Splay those fingers nice and wide. Bring the hand behind the neck. Right hand gives a little push down on that elbow. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Cross the arms over. Bring them out wide. Cross the arms over. Bring them out wide. 3, 2, 1. Let's get that scarecrow so that elbows come up parallel with the floor. Really squeeze those shoulder blades together. Try to get, if you have a wall right behind you, pretend you're putting the back of the hands on the wall, and then we're just rotating down. Without the elbows coming off that wall, try and get the palms down to the wall. It doesn't matter if you get all the way there. The idea is to get as far as you can. Just rotate through. 3, 2, 1. Now same starting position. Just try to slide those hands up. Straight up and straight down with those fingers. You can do this on a wall. Try to keep the hands in contact with the wall the whole time. It's a wall slide. Really open up that upper back. Will help those muscles soften up and then get stronger for those push-ups and those planks. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last thing, just feet together. Big inhale. Come up on those toes. Twinkle those fingers up. Give me the best ballerina you got for 5. You did it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Give yourselves a hand. Awesome job. Thanks for joining us. Please throw the comments in there. Anthony will respond to you. Can't thank you guys enough for joining me. I hope you liked it. I hope you got a good sweat on if you worked out. Those that just jumped in to support us and me, thank you very much. Classes are free. Even if you do 10% of what's going on here, you're going to get a good sweat. You'll improve yourself. That's the whole idea. Hydrate. Stretch out a little bit. Don't make it too complicated. Keep it simple. Good things happen from simple actions. Awesome job. Enjoy your Saturday. It's gorgeous out there. Get some vitamin D. Get happy. Enjoy what you can. I'll see you Thursday. Thanks again.